Hello, I'm Father James Kubicki, and as Director of the Apostleship of Prayer in the U.S., I promote awareness of the Holy Father's 2 monthly intentions. Do you remember the general intention that Pope Benedict has asked us to pray for this month? We're praying for the refugees of the world. Now, what do you think Jesus thinks of refugees? I think he feels very close to them for a couple of reasons. First of all, he himself was a refugee. I'm sure you remember the story of how when he was born, King Herod saw him as a threat and wanted to have him killed, going so far as to kill all the baby boys under the age of 2 in the area around Bethlehem. Joseph and Mary fled with Jesus to Egypt, and so the Son of God began his earthly life as a refugee. Secondly, Jesus said, "Whatever you do for the least of my brothers and sisters, you do for me." He identifies himself with those who are hungry, thirsty, in prison, naked, or strangers. Since he said he would judge those who did not care for those groups, surely he will judge those who do not care for or welcome refugees. And lastly, I think you could say that Jesus is still a refugee. He is present in the Blessed Sacrament, but how many people take the time to pay him a visit? He is present in the Holy Eucharist and wants to find a home, a resting place in our hearts through his Holy Communion with us. What about you? Do you give him a home by faithfully participating in the sacraments of reconciliation and the Holy Eucharist?
Father Kubicki is the National Director of the Apostleship of Prayer. For prayer resources and other information, visit our website at www.apostleshipofprayer.org.